This one was nothing like the last 3 games that we've had. We kind of ran off with this one.
Yeah, the boys did a great job of executing tonight. You know, we switched up a lot on them this week. We've changed our offensive schemes, we changed our defensive schemes, and they responded very well. They bought in to what we were changing, and we executed real well. All the credit goes to them.
Well, you have to give credit to the Santa Fe Indian School boys for sticking with it as long as they did.
Well, you do. They're struggling this season, and they keep playing hard. You know, they came out tonight and they gave everything they have. They've had a rough season to this point, but they're sticking with it, and that's all you can ask. We've been through seasons like that, and all we ask in those years is that our boys just stay after it and they keep working their tails off, and that's what Santa Fe Indian's doing right now.
It's a good thing. You mentioned earlier before the game started that you kind of brought in a whole bunch of new stuff, kind of changed up the offense and the defense. You going to keep that for next week against West?
Yeah, definitely. We're rolling with this the rest of the season. We kind of got to more of an attacking style defense, and our offense, we didn't change up a whole lot. We just kind of cut the playbook in probably down to about 25% of what it was. Just get back to the basics, do what we do well, get the ball to the playmakers, block out front, and see what can happen.
What are you looking at for next week against West?
West is a pretty decent team. They've had a kind of an up and down season like we have, and I think that they're going to be a tough opponent. Our season starts now. You know, everything to this point has been for naught, and the real season begins next week.
You can't discount them any at all this year. They're, just like us. They could just as easily come back and put one on it.
That's the truth. Our district's pretty tough overall, and right now AAA is wide open. There's a lot of teams who can win this thing, and I think if we get hot, we can win it just as easy as anybody else.
And later on, we've got a bye week after West, and then we play Robertson. Robertson's basically the same thing. They've been up and down.
Yeah, Robertson's been like the rest of us, kind of they play well one week and then kind of struggle the next week. And so, I think anything can happen at this point. If we can get our kids to believe, I truly believe I've got a darn good football team here. We're still a little bit inconsistent, and we get down on ourselves very easily. But if we can get by those, those things, I think that the sky's the limit for this team. I really do.
Passing game looks good. Running game looks good. You've really tossed that up quite a bit, bringing Toby back in and going that way.
Yeah, we have. We're using a little bit more speed in the backfield. Jordan Mendez is our downhill runner. He runs the football extremely hard. He's a big, strong kid. And then we get Toby back there, and we use Caleb back there, and we want to get our speed in the backfield and, kind of counter with that. So it's kind of a lightning and thunder attack, and it seems to be working well for us.
The 3-up man on the defense is working well as well with the 4 linebackers.
Yeah. It's I thought tonight we widened out our ends and we just let them go. Instead of playing a real fundamentally sound football, which we normally teach, we just we widened them out and told them just go make plays. Go after the ball and find it. And they did a great job tonight, those 2 defensive ends.
Okay, thank you, Coach. We'll look forward to next week.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.